Bill Snyder Family Stadium as we see a squad from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on another Big 12 foe, the K-State Wildcats. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Kansas State ready to kick it off to get things underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Complete with conviction on the crosser. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. On the run, it's Payne. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The play action fake. And to get rid of it quickly. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. And the Horned Frogs are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Pressure coming. Makes the grab. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out route. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw it.
And I think that
Turning on the Jets.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. So Kansas State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. On the run, it's Edwards. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Pick up for 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Trying to pick up a 1st down. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Catch in the middle. It's Brown. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Handoff to the lone back. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. The Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Rides to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. And the Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. They'll leave it with him. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Back to pass. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Really nice play call there by the defensive coordinator as well. He was trying to do something aggressive to stop the momentum of the offense. They look pretty good on this drive. They're marching the football down the field, but on that critical 3rd down, the D coordinator dials it up, the pass rush at the right time, trusting his guys up front to get it done, and they're able to get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
How about this defense coming out the gates, first drive, getting to the quarterback. They wanted to affect the quarterback, make him feel uncomfortable. Already 2 sacks on this first drive.
Kansas State will have to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. It's Hoover. Caught in the backfield, it's Payne. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Makes the catch. It's McAllister. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Trying to keep the drive alive. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. This offense has it with really good field position. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, running back gets to give. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looks as if he's going to run it. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Splits the uprights, it's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, Phyllis, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Texas stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Austin city limits. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed. Big implications today and a notable result as one team trends upward and the other has some work to do.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Running back searching for a hole. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Makes the catch. It's McAllister. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And the Horned Frogs have their offense in high gear. They go to the ground. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. It's caught and tackled there by the defense. The Horned Frogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Dropping back, it's Hoover. A little release to the back. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. Use the play fake. Now to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Got it into the red zone. Dragged down at the 18-yard line. And the Horned Frogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll keep it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're about to snap it for the 9th play on this drive, and they need a yard. It's a running room. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, "Wrap up! You have to wrap up!"
Bring your feet. 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Power football with the run. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Quarterback running on the draw. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. Ball's Pulls it in and looking upfield. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. He's got him in the flat. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Horned Frogs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Here's the pressure. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number one, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
And the Horned Frogs decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Motion from the wideout. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off play action. And they get to the quarterback and knock it down back at the 16.
And that's the 4th sack this offensive line has given up today. And guess what? You thought they'd be better. Last week, they got their butts chewed out. 6 sacks they gave up. This week, on their way to doing it again, this offensive line has to step up.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Kansas State will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Takes it on the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Makes the grab down the middle. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks. Looking downfield on 1st down. Out of the backfield, he's open. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for that 1st down, but a good gain on that play. Looking for a gap. It's bound. The Horned Frogs will move the sticks. Down to the 26-yard line and a 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Hauls it in. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the tailback. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Flips it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. They'll run it. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's loose. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Back to throw, it's Hoover. Makes the grab. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. They're going to run it. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Horned Frogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. Early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Pocket breaking down. He's going to run it. Creates a little room. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. The Horned Frogs are marching down the field. To the air on 1st down. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is, because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Back to pass, it's Hoover. Grab near the marker, it's McAllister. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the red zone, looking for a space. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Takes the handoff. It's Battle. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And they have converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. Under fire. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground. Their 3rd sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. They'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Spirited matchup with ramifications inside CUSA today, guys. Here's how it finished up. UTEP was able to cap off a close one inside the Sun Bowl with a narrow victory. And that's the mark of a solid program. Pile up wins, build on games like these, and remain focused on the big picture. A busy day in CUSA, and an outcome that figures to shuffle the deck there as we send it back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Leaves it with the back. He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. It's Edwards. He stopped at the 15. Not enough for the first down, and you'd think we'd see the punt team. Kansas State will have to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. First play of the drive comes from the 38. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down the open field. What a big game for the offense.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. On the ground, it's back. They'll give him a cover that leaves him with 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to throw. It's Hoover. Rushes on him. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. And the quarterback brought up 2 and sacked at the 12.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. And the Wildcats need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Hoover. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return to that small change. They take over at the 43.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that big skin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them make a play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
Brings up second down.
Lost to fire on second down. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. This drive will open from the 15. They'll go to the ground. Across the 25, he's got room. Forced out of bounds right at the 33-yard line. Really good pickup there. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
It's third down.
Wants to throw. It's Hoover. Safe completion on the screen. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Horned Frogs are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. The short hand. It's Ballard. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Back to pass on second down. That's caught. It's McAllister. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Horned Frogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Ballard. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. After ripping off 10 there. Kansas State pushing the pace. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Right on the money. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to go up top in time, running out in the half. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State.
And I'm not going to say that was a must score, but that was a must score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. Got to build on this momentum in the second half.
PAT unit on the field.
For the extra point.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. On the run, it's found. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll keep it on the ground. Breaks the tackle. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Manhattan. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the Little Apple.
The Horned Frogs will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll move the wide receiver. Give to the running back. Sweet cut there. And he gets it out past the sticks. It'll be first down for Kansas State. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. Kansas State will have to punt it away. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Horned Frogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for space. It's Palmer. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Horned Frogs line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Grab behind the line. It's Palmer. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The kick is on its way. He'll make the fair catch, but there is a flag on the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a man. It's Hoover. A little screen to the running back. Runs through the tackle. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. And the Horned Frogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Inside the 25. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Horned Frogs in the hurry-up. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Short gain on the play before he slotted. Going to work on second down. Red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top. Finds his big tight end. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a first and goal. And the Horned Frogs trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Really nice job between the quarterback and tight end on that play. And in this area of the field, these windows are really small, so you've got to have great timing. QB and tight end showed you right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
And we'll have a shakeup in the MAC standings this week. Check this out. Kent State pulled one out today on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those players there inside Dick's Stadium. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in the MAC, and that's certainly held true again today.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. It sounds like they had a good one there. Just a short pass to the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Trying play action. Snagged in the middle. It's Oakland. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Edwards. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He's got him. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. The Wildcats come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brown. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the RPO, complete. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Here's the handoff. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. On the move, he fires. Connection to the right. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kansas State has it 1st and goal. On the move. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. looking to fire. Scrambling away. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. It's good. Easy call for the rest. That'll close the gap to 14.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to pass. It's Hoover. Unloads to the right. Got his man. There he goes to the right. He's at the 20. Touchdown, TCU. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he puts through the extra point. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They believe in that running game, got 6 before he stopped at the 23. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
And the Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Gives it on the option. And the ball's on the ground. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Never a doubt.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking it.
The short hands, it's Palmer. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
The Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. I mean, you've seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
The Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Quick release by the QB. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Wildcats come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to throw, it's Hoover. Using the quick game. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. It'll be third and long.
Third down coming.
From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's small. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work in the final period of this one. He'll do it himself. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Let's see what they've got on second down. Takes the handoff. It's Palmer. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Horned Frogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Got room at the 35. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Horned Frogs look to keep this drive humming. They'll give it to the back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Horned Frogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Back open in the middle. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The Horned Frogs have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And the punishment has been extended. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
They've been talking about this one all week inside the MAC, guys. Let's give you a quick recap of how it went down. The Miami Redhawks made it look easy today, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit win on the road. And a win like this only confirms there is something special brewing inside this program. One game, I know, fellas, but this could be one to circle when we consider the big picture there in the MAC.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. From the gun, the ground game. Got enough for the first down. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. To the air on first down. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
What a beautiful day for the defense. A sack for you. A sack for you. Everybody gets a sack. Everything good happening for this defense.
The Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Rides the back on the option to give. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Great place to start for this offense. Grabbed behind the line, it's James. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll line up for a second down play. To the air, it's Hoover. Looking left. It's complete. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The inside handoff. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Unloads quickly. Touchdown, TCU! A great catch and run for 6. You see some confidence over there as they're closing in on a Week 7 win.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the point after is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Let's see what he can do with the return. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. TCU has it back in the Horned Frogs go on offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
To the air, it's Hoover. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. There he goes. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
And the Horned Frogs have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas. keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he makes the extra point.
That makes the score. TCU 55, Kansas City 16.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll bring it out. It's Lockett. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Here comes the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
And the Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Kansas State will have to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Got it in the middle, it's James. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Horned Frogs will have it 1st and 10. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Caught in the backfield. It's James. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Finds his tight end. They stopped him at the 23. Good pickup, but not quite enough for the first down. It'll bring up 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. He splits the uprights. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Got room to work. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Wide receiver comes in motion. Now the play fake. Grab near the marker. It's Oakland. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
2nd down coming up.
Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix. On offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.